So I hope you know what to do when you get money, when they just give, the government just gives you money. I hope you know where to put it, because it's not money, it's currency, it's paper. When they print, or they don't even print, when they credit everybody's account, they're not putting money, like literally. Even my mom yesterday, she's like, oh yeah, they put money into your account, you should look. And I said, she said, they deposited. And I said, Mom, they didn't deposit. They don't have any money to deposit. They credited. They credit every account. When they want to give a business a bank account, they don't deposit money into Ford or General Motors bank account. They don't have any money to deposit. They just credit that bank, and that bank says, hey, it looks like Ford, you got an extra $5 million in your account credited. You know, that's how it works. So it's currency that they're giving you, okay? Now, number one, you need to understand the difference between money and currency. Because like electricity, when it quits flowing in a current, it dies. Okay, or it stays dormant until everybody starts to spend again. Just like in Weimar, Germany. I mean, that's how you get the bidding up, the bidding up of prices. Okay? You're so cute. And so you have to be conscious of that. So when everybody's getting all this currency, money, whatever you want to call it, sucker. When people get all this, you better know where to store yours. If you plan on storing it, or if you're going to spend it on food or rent immediately, that's fine. But if you just want it to retain that purchasing power of what today it can purchase, you need to put it into something that has a very long shelf life, that you can convert into the same volume of currency or different currency, depending on where you are. Which typically, from what I've studied, is I've been studying money and bonds, stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, muni bonds, all the whole shadow banking, you know, the repo market, the corporate bond market, and then the corporate paper market. As I've been studying all this, because I wanna make money, I like that. My music handle on Spotify, I produce music, is Banker. I'm very interested in the instrument of money, of trade, as a tool. So I've studied this stuff, and when you study it and you actually get behind the curtain and look underneath the veil, it is frightening. It's a Wizard of Oz. Like he's just this goofy old dude who's pulling levers, and everybody thinks he's creating magic. He's not. So if you want to store your purchasing power, you better find something, and you can't store it in food. I suggest you look at some people, like in Argentina in 2001, where their economy collapsed. You know, credit cards work one day, and then they don't work for a few months, and then they work again, and then they don't work. And all these things happen, but your payments are still expected. You know, they can say all this and try to soothe you, and but they still expect that mortgage payment. You know, they might postpone it for 90 days, but all 3 months are going to be due that 90 days is over. So you need to be conscious about that. You need to pay attention to things like that. Anyways, London here, hoping you guys get some value out of that. Whoever's watching this, you can find me on Snapchat as LDizzle1990. That's Lima, Delta, India, Zebra, Uniform, Lima 1990. Alright guys, stay safe, don't be a sucker. You know, PhD stands for poor, helpless and desperate. And keep it pushing.